Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We appreciate you guys watching. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Julie.
And there's Mitzi.
Hi, sweet girl.
And we're Goen's Garage. At the beginning of this video, I'm going to be posting some photos of some projects that we've built in the past. I don't have like videos and a lot of photos of them, but I'm just going to throw them up here just so you guys can see some of the stuff that we've done before we was actually doing a YouTube page.
Yeah, he's done a lot of really cool stuff, but we just have pictures of it. I think it'd be really neat for you guys to see all the things that have come before this, because there's been some really amazing builds.
Yeah, so the first picture you're going to see is the HHR. We took a HHR and I put a 47 Chevy front doghouse on it, repainted it, flamed it all out and everything. And when me and Julie first met, that was actually the vehicle that I was driving, you know.
That was our first date car.
Yeah, that was our first date car, yeah.
Sorry, I'm not better looking.
We had a Hummer, and we took and put a 58 Chevy front doghouse on a Hummer, just because I'd never seen anybody do it before.
It's never been done before.
You know, and then I had a rat rod that I built years ago, and it was a Brockway truck. If you guys don't know what Brockway trucks are, I think back in the 60s, they had a company in New York. It was called Brockway, and they actually made these semis. They was the small version of a semi. And we took that truck, chopped the top like 8 inches, and had a 350 in it with a fake looking blower on it. It was actually not blown at all. It had a carburetor underneath the blower, but it was pretty cool. And then some school buses that I've converted. Did some weird stuff with school buses. I always liked doing school buses. They was always cool.
Yeah, cutting them up and stacking one on top of the other.
Yeah.
And all that was before I got here, which is a real shame because I would have really enjoyed those.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then a couple big buses I had a 1980 MCI 45-foot Greyhound bus, basically. Converted it all into a motorhome. It was really nice. And then I had a 73, I think. The MCI Challenger me and Julie had.
Yeah, I got to be there for that one.
Yeah, it was a really cool bus. It was all stainless, and it's down in Fred Rock, Missouri right now.
Yeah, at the Fred Rock glamping grounds. So it's our friend Bev. She bought it from us and is using it as a rental. So if you stay at our campground, you can actually stay in the bus. Yeah. It is very, very cool. Yeah.
So if you get a chance and you're through Fred Rock, Missouri, and you're looking for a place to stay, look up Bev, and she's got a really cool place there. So, but anyway, enjoy the video. We're gonna have some fun. So what we're doing today is I sold this truck, it's 58 here. I sold it to a buddy of mine, and he's on his way over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the body off of this, and he's got like an S10 that he's wanting to place this body on. So we're doing a body swap. So I'm gonna help him out, 'cause I got the equipment to do it. I got the fork truck, you know, we got the gantry if we need it. I've got everything over here to do it, so I just figured I'd help him out. But he'll be over here in a minute, and we'll get started on this and get this thing tore apart. Alright, so I got a little bit more part on this. I got the bed off of it. Yeah, I got the bed pulled. It's over there. So I pulled the bed, got the hood off here. Trying to kind of beat the heat a little bit today because it's going to be hot, I think. That's why I got out here kind of early. But I'm waiting on Junior to get here. He's a buddy of mine, and he'll be here shortly. But anyway, we'll finish getting this tore apart. I'm going to take the grill and everything out, and just kind of disassemble a little bit, and then we're gonna pull the cab off here. So it should be a pretty good build. I mean, gets it all done. I think he's gonna leave the S10 motor, the original engine in the S10. I think he's gonna leave it in it. So it should be a good daily driver. So anyway, see how it goes. All right, here we go. Oh, you got the cordless. Okay, so the radiator's already apart. I'm gonna take this here out. Did you get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
it did have some stuff in it.
It did. How'd you get dirt all over your face? If you wanted something to drink, I could have just went and got you something to drink. Yeah, it had water in it, didn't it? That's not very good though, because you know the block on that thing is probably trashed if it's had water in it over the winter. I'm surprised it didn't break that radiator. Maybe it has a little antifreeze in it. Who knows? All right, well, the radiator's out anyway. You see what I mean? It's like at the very bottom, back there in the back. I think that bolt broke off. Looks like it's been that way for a good while. And I don't know if there's anything holding this front on. It looks like it's lifting. So it must just be there in the back.
We got another one right here.
Oh, is there another one there? Okay, we got the mayor stopped down here to see us.
No. Get out of here.
He's the mayor down here. He keeps us in check. What do you think, Junior? Are we getting it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's gonna work. Yeah, we got the bed off. Man, that back window is the best thing ever. That big back window.
I'm learning about the trucks. I didn't know they sold all that too. You could buy all that too.
I think Restoration World over in Ohio's got all that stuff, don't they? Well, that's where I picked up the windshield. I think Junior's gonna have to put a windshield in this one. So he might need somebody to help him. Since you're the pro at it.
Qualified.
You're the best at it. My gosh, he's being awful noisy over here.
Thanks for coming.
My side's up. What are you doing over there? You gotta pick your side up, Junior. Come on, man. There's something still hanging up over on your side. You gotta be. There's something holding you up.
It's might be that bolt right there.
Yeah, because you're on top of the bumper now. It should come forward. What are you doing over there? This is a bunch of crap. I've got a crowbar.
It's just, I think I got it.
I think it's still hung up back there on that bolt. That bolt that you cut, that's what's holding it. I can see it from here. Right there. That's what's holding it up right there.
Oh.
That needs to be cut. I thought you already got it.
No, I didn't.
What have you been doing, man? I mean, we got to make this look professional. Here, I'll stand here while you're cutting.
Oh, Jesus.
There it goes. All right, we look professional now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Huh? Now it's starting to look like something. All righty.
Look at this.
Huh, an old wrench stuck in there. Who knows how long.
For a long time.
Yep. I just can't believe we had to do all this just to get to the distributor. It'd be easier getting this bumper off now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so.
You might take that sledgehammer up there and hit that bumper. See that big old dent that's buckled up? Somebody's hooked a chain on that. That's what they've done.
Get a wrench. Go around that.
Oh, okay. What size is that? 3/4? Looks like it.
Oh my God.
Hi, Pops.
Hey.
What's going on? Tearing up the truck here.
Yeah.
We're getting it. Yeah. All right. The clutch has got to be unhooked. The brake has to be unhooked. And then the shifter. And then figure out what we're going to do on this steering column. Now, this steering column probably doesn't come out of here. You probably got to take the steering wheel off and the whole shaft slide. The whole thing comes out. If you're wanting to save it. I don't know what you're wanting to do. It's totally up to you. I don't really care one way or the other. I mean, if you're just going to cut it, I just come up here and just whack the whole thing off. Leave this with the truck. cut this off. You know what I mean?
Alright.
But that's totally up to you.
Is that shifter? Or no, that's brake. Clutch.
Yeah, I think it's clutch.
Oh, yeah. No. It's easier shifting force.
That's the clutch. That's the brake. This is the shifter. Oh, mercy brake.
Look, this right here.
Okay, I was gonna say there's something it's hanging up on.
Clutch pedal.
Okay, well let me let it down and we can zip that off. I just don't want to keep pulling because this thing won't give. It'll pull this cab into pieces.
Yeah, let it down.
There we go. All right, we got the cab off the chassis. There is the cab. We got it set underneath the gantry. We're gonna use the gantry to actually put it onto the S10 chassis. It'll be a lot easier because if we put it up on this, it's easier to maneuver to be able to place it on the frame rather than the fork truck. Fork truck works, but it's, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, there's the parts. We got the bed, the dog house, the grill, hood, all that on there. We have the drivetrain over here. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this. More than likely this motor runs. I'm guessing it does. It's not froze up or nothing like that. So, but if anybody's looking for a 6-cylinder motor, might be able to use it in something, get a hold of us, leave us a message or something, and then we will get you in contact with Junior here, see what he's gonna do with this. All right, well, you guys have a good day. Thank you.
Let's take a picture of all three of us.
Yeah.
It's not a picture, it's a video.
Oh, it's a
You're
video.
going
So anyway, I'm
Okay.
over here at Mom and Dad's house. They've got this old car. Didn't you have a car like this when you was younger?
Where's Dayton?
Yeah, it was what, 53 Ford?
It was a 53 and this was a 54.
Oh, okay, okay.
It was so cool. It
Yeah.
was.
This car, it's really nice. How long have you had this? Do you remember? I forget when it was you picked it up.
You think about 8 years?
Yeah, it's probably
something like
been
that.
a good while.
Yeah.
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 It's a nice car. Yeah.
No, I wish I had. I think we used to have an old picture, you know, like when
Yeah.
it was up there
Yeah.
at the place where he bought it. And
Yeah.
it was a
I
mess.
think I did too. It was like sitting in front of the
Uh-huh.
shop there.
Yeah,
I remember
it
that.
was. Well,
Yeah.
maybe.
So yeah, maybe we can find that and then I can put that with
Yeah.
the pictures.
With the motor too.
Yeah, yeah, we'll look it over here and
Yeah. And Aaron, you painted it. It looks beautiful.
yeah, I think we painted it. What? Has it been about 4 or 5 years, probably?
Yeah. And I love that color blue.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it's beautiful. And I love
Yeah.
how you painted the top white.
yeah. The white really
Made it pop,
makes it
didn't
pop out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So it's got a 4.3 liter V6 carburetor motor. I think this is an 85 motor. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
so.
because in 85, I think they had throttle body and the carbureted,
Yeah.
and that was last year. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive on that. Somebody out there probably knows, but yeah, it's a nice car. It's in really good shape
Yeah,
and
you want a picture
a lot
of
of
the
body
inside?
work. Yeah, we'll look at the inside. Because you had who was it did the upholstery?
Was it Maxwell?
Maxwell.
Was it Maxwell's?
Yeah.
They're not in business anymore. They're in
No,
Anderson.
I think
Yeah.
he died.
Yeah, I think he did pass away. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's a
He did a good job.
yeah.
Good.
The seats are
Drew and I
really
did all the body work and you
yeah,
did the paint.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks really good. It's a get my finger out of the way.
It's a good driver.
It is. It's a very good driver,
Yeah.
and you've drove it quite a bit.
Yeah,
But yeah, the white top really sets it off.
it is. That was your idea and I'm glad you thought of it.
Yeah, because we had that paint, and I thought, you know what? If we two-tone this, I think it's gonna look a lot better.
Oh, I
yeah.
love it. I
Yep.
love it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it looks really
Yeah,
good. And
it's-
I love the color.
Yeah,
I
it's
think so.
it's a nice car.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
real nice. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to come
Our
over here and
favorite son did that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder how many cars you've had, Dad.
Oh my God.
You've had a ton.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'll count that up someday.
Yeah, the 55 Nomad. It'd be neat if you had photos of that.
Oh, it
We used to
really
drag race
would.
it.
had
And then you had that 60 Chevy, wasn't it an Impala?
It was a
59.
59.
Yeah.
The money those pull right now.
He had the
pretty
white
phenomenal.
59 Chevy Impala convertible.
Yeah.
And then he had that other 59, that black one.
It was a
Biscayne.
Biscayne. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
plain, but it was really sharp.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I had a lot of different
Yeah, a lot of cars.
colors.
I can't, well, I start thinking back on how many vehicles I've had.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I mean, you can't.
You kind of forget.
You can't go through all.
I had that Pontiac that Grand Prix Pontiac 2-door.
that
Yep.
Convertible.
Yeah,
Mustang,
the
Mustang 66
67.
fastback.
Was it a 66
I
or
think.
67?
It was one of
That
them.
the red one?
No.
Oh, I'm talking about the red one you used to have. It
Oh
was
yeah, that
Yeah.
was 65.
65.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then we had that. I think it was the 66.
67.
Or was it? But
66, that's right.
Fastback.
It was a fastback.
Is that the one you drove to Elvis's house?
No, we drove a Barracuda there.
Oh, Barracuda. Yeah.
But
Yep.
the Mustang, it was a 4-speed too.
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was really, really sharp. We bought that off Mom.
I remember. Yeah, I remember you was
Yeah.
talking about that. I've seen photos of it.
Yeah.
It was green or something, wasn't
It
it?
was kind of a goldish
Yeah.
color,
Gold
yeah.
green, something
Yeah.
like that.
It was
Very
gorgeous.
cool.
Really nice.
Well, it's
yeah.
neat.
I've had a bunch of different kinds.
Yeah.
We
Oh, yeah.
had-
We had a Nash one time. She liked real well.
Did
No, I hated it.
Oh,
It looked like a bathtub.
You didn't like it?
No. It was terrible.
Oh,
that was when the other one was busted.
yeah, yeah.
That was way back in the day.
But yeah, I wanted to come over here and get a video of this
Yeah.
to show everybody online, you know, all the different vehicles and stuff that you've had. And this is one that you'll probably have for a long time. So this is what caused me to start doing cars all the time. That guy over there.
I said the net don't fall too far from the tree.
No, I don't know how many cars we built in this garage.
Oh my.
Yeah, right now
Built a lot of cars in this garage.
we've had a bunch in there.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Rebuilding them and doing them.
Oh yeah. A lot of fun times.
Oh yeah.
So this is one of the projects, or actually art pieces. We love yard art, rusty yard art. So Aaron, we put the skeleton in there. I'm all gussied up like Elvis a little bit. And he did the stencil on the door. And then I have a serious rock obsession. So I piled a bunch of rocks underneath there. So it actually looks like it's dumping rocks.
Yeah.
I need to get more rocks. You know, it's
go
little
around
things
here.
like this that people, you know, every time they drive by, they really think it's cool. He
Yeah.
had talked about maybe putting a waterfall in there. I think that sounds like a lot of work. It's a great idea, but when it's just rusty and rocks, there's no work at all.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yep.
He put a couple solar lights in the headlights so that in the evening time, it actually looks like it has headlights.
Yeah. This is a 31 Chevy truck that I picked up years ago. Picked it up off of an older guy out here in the country. And anyway, it's been neat. I was going to build it at one time, but I don't know. It's pretty far gone. I'm sure it can be built.
Yes.
We can build anything. Also coming up soon, probably on the next video, we bought a school bus. I know that's real surprising to everybody that we bought something, but we found it's a 1938 or a 39 Chevy school bus, and we're going to go pick it up and bring it home. So you'll see the full video on us bringing it home, and it's going to be a major project. So don't think that when you see this, you'll be like, oh my gosh, are they really going to rebuild this thing? But
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to try. I can't guarantee anything, but I'm pretty sure that we can bring it back to life, at least as a rat rod, if anything.
Yeah.
So we're going to do our best.
We got it we're getting it from a friend of ours, Emily, who's been on the videos before.
Yeah.
She has some pretty cool stuff there, but she rode in it as a kid, this bus.
Yeah.
So it's sentimental to her, but she knows if she sells it to him, it's only going to get better.
Yeah.
No, regardless of whether it becomes yard art, everybody can enjoy it like
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
or if he makes it something functional. So
Yeah.
it's
I would
gonna
really like to get it on a chassis, like maybe even like an RV. I was thinking maybe find an old RV that maybe has like a big block 454 gas motor or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice to put a Cummins or something like that in it. You know, I like diesels too, but I don't know. We'll see we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, you never know with us. You know. So anyway, we appreciate you guys watching, and have a good week.
See you next time.
All right, see you. Some shirts that we had made. There's a buddy of mine that owns Creative Marketing right here in Pendleton, Indiana, and he makes all of our shirts. He's made these cards with Dirty Maxine, which is our international lodestar. These are pretty cool. We give these out at like car shows and stuff like that. He's made our banners for the Goens Garage, the big banner stuff. So he's done a lot of work for us throughout the years. We just want to give a shout out to him. We really appreciate everything that he's done. So if you guys need anything, contact him. Maybe he can hook you up and he'll make you some shirts and sends them in the mail and everything. So anyway, if you want to order anything, we'll have the information below. Thank you. Here, Mitts. So all this stuff here is from the 58 truck that you've been watching in this video that we tore apart. So here's the bed, the grill, the doghouse, the hood. We've got it all tore apart. The drivetrain for that truck is over here. That's what's left of it. So anyway, I'm not sure what we're going to do with the rest of this. But anyway, there's the cab. We sat it underneath the gantry here. It's going to be a lot easier to put this cab onto the S10 frame with it being underneath the gantry, because the fork truck works fine. But the problem is with the fork truck is it's real jerky.
It doesn't have any brakes.
Mitzi, that's where I work, honey. Holy cow.
Moo moo.
Look at her. She looks like she's laughing about it. Jeez Louise.
Oh boy.
She said, hey, I gotta go.
What did you do in your dad's workspace?
All right, so like I said, we're gonna use the gantry to lift this up, you know, put it on the S10 frame. This thing is so cool, and I know I've mentioned this a couple times, but this big back window is awesome.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, look at that spider. He made a web right there in the window. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that window is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is cool.
The wraparound.
So he's gonna leave this, and what I mentioned to him is on the seal, how it's all cracked and everything. I would just seal this over the top of that. I wouldn't try to replace this, because more than likely you're going to break the glass trying to get this out. So I would just seal it up real good. Probably seal it up with black silicone, something like an epoxy.
That's pretty smart.
That's what I would do. But anyway, that's whatever he wants to do.
And the bench seat can be reupholstered.
Yep.
Spider's not too happy about that.
He's not happy. So anyway, that's what this video is all about. Just tearing stuff apart. Got to look bad before it gets better. So anyway, that's where we're at. Katie's car still broke down. I got to get this thing fixed. It's got some issues, but we'll get it fixed. Mitzi, she's in the driveway now, so it's okay, Mitz. All right, well, anyway, we got to go. I got to go clean up some waste over here that Mitzi left me. So anyway.
She just thinks that everything out here is pretty cool shit. She wanted to add to it.
That's what it is.